Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. New YouTuber here. Is my mic okay? I'm nervous, sorry. Today I want to take everybody, we're gonna go to Kmart together. That's right, Kmart. Back in, what year is this? In 1998. All right, so not the 80s, but we're gonna go to the 90s, okay? All right, we're in the store. All right, they're all celebrating the opening of Kmart, only 20 years later, to be buying all the things in Kmart on the internet and no longer needing a store. Look at all the employees, they're thrilled to be there. Got some good heads of hair. Don't see any guys, but that, that was more guys now at these places because it's more equality, right? Wait, what? Okay. All right, is this the super center here? She's got nice bangs. She's excited that there's a camcorder on her. She wants to tell us all about her day, and I don't want to listen. All right, so let's move on around the store. This guy's got probably coffee filled with Jack Daniels. He's like, what's going on with my life? Hey, the food court. What kind of poison we got in here? It's the K Cafe. All right. Honestly, I never really was big in a Kmart, for anyone wondering. Like, I never really went there very often. But I definitely would take Kmart over Walmart. That's for sure. I guess Kmart didn't sign the blood oath, so they just switched them out with Walmart. You know what I mean? What blood oath? I don't know. Oh, wait, look, we have a little Kmart cake. Congratulations for opening a Kmart. I don't know who bought the cake for the guy who opened the Kmart. Right? This is for the employees, I guess, to say, look, we need you. Stay on board. We'll replace you with robots in about 20 years. All right, well, let's see the prices and stuff. So you can get a towel for $7. That's not a bad deal. $2.99 for other towels. I see something that says Battery Center, right? Are they selling humans in there? Get it? Because humans are human batteries, like the Matrix. All right, we got some toilet paper. Of course, we always need those, except in emergencies when they're not available at the grocery anymore because, the truck stopped delivering them, right? What else do we got? See, you can just look at everything. It ties into stuff going on. Oh, this guy's got a tie. Right, wonder what's in his closet. Anyway, all right, blow dryers. Right, let's see the women's section. Now, there's just the gender-neutral makeup section. Now, these makeup sections for men and women. Like, what if a guy in this era is in there buying, fingernail paint or lipstick? What would happen to him? Oh, he'd get knocked out. That's the way it really should be, right? Or, arrested. Someone would say, hey, are you feeling all right? And they'd say, well, what? And they'd say, we call the ambulance to pick you up. Now it's like, what did you say? How could you think such a thing? Hey, solstice tree. All right. Now, do they still sell the trees? Right. Duh. Kmart's not around anymore. Look at all this stuff, right? Now they have like every store. It used to be a big deal when the Christmas stuff did come out at the stores because there wasn't like all these stores that have Christmas stuff out all year round, like those like Hobby Lobby type stores. Don't they have Christmas stuff out all year? I've been to one of those like Hobby Lobbies, and they've had, I think it was Hobby Lobby, and they have Christmas stuff out in like the summer. And I'm like, people. Oh, Elmo, can you be my therapist? Oh, sorry. Anyone pick up that reference? Yeah. Elmo, I'm depressed. I can't get my channel monetized. Elmo, help. They won't monetize me. Elmo, where'd you go? All right, we're running from Elmo. Hey, some antifreeze. See on True Crime, right? Always see those on those scary crime stories. Battery. Okay, so we're in the battery section. Let's see where we could plug ourselves in. Is there an outlet to plug in humans in here? No? Okay, we'll keep looking. All right. Hey, what's this guy doing, right? Oh, look at the big computer. It's good to see. I miss those. Actually, I don't. I hate technology. Wish we weren't indoctrinated with it, folks. Where's Bill Gates? I like to smash the center of one of them. What did I say? I gotta be careful. What am I doing? I'm just trying to be myself. It's so hard in this world. They want everyone to be themselves, right? Be yourself. It just seems like I'm not allowed to be myself. It's not really fair, is it? Not fair at all. But that's okay. I'm not going anywhere. So, gotta watch what I say though, because I can't be myself. So, vacuums, right? Can't crack any jokes about vacuums, right? I'm not on this echo chamber. Well, I was gonna say we're, the vacuum of information they want to keep you sucked in. I might burp. Don't mind me. Having a cup of Joe. All right. Oh, Bulls. All right. This guy's really like taking the whole tour. Where are all the people? Oh, right. Remember they used to have the furniture sections? Those were great. All right. So cheaply made. Fake plants. I never really got the whole idea of the fake plant when you just get a plant. Right? I don't know. You know? Plants are bad anyway. We got to get rid of the trees because there's a carbon problem. Right? Oh, I didn't want to say it, but you know what I mean? It makes no sense. Look at the socks. All right, let me see some of those 80s socks, the ones that go up to your kneecap. Those were always great. Remember, like, dads used to have the socks jocked. Jock the socks. I used to say, kids out there probably don't know what I'm talking about, but lingerie? Oh, my. Kmart had lingerie. Oh, is this pre-Victoria's Secret? But nobody knew the secret was that Victoria had a penis. That is the secret, you know, because all the models have penises. Oh, that's a little pricey, $50 for a coat, but all right. Gotta love the look. Right, look at these, just generic shirts. I'm all for it, right? No branding on it, no poison. You ever see the shirts now? People wear, they're like be you. It's like on a shirt. It's like, you realize you're not being you, that you're formulated, you're manufactured. They're like, I'm being me. It's like, what? And then they don't want other people to be themselves because it doesn't match up with them. I know. I'm so discriminated against, right? It's not fair. Totally. No, I really am actually discriminated against. But all right. The fitting rooms. They still have fitting rooms? Oh, of course they do. But right. They have gender neutral fitting rooms, so I feel like changing in the women's room. Is that creepy? I mean, you know, I guess if you're a straight heterosexual male, it is to be anywhere near women, but if I was in, right. I don't know. The logic of it all, don't ask me. I gotta be careful, so I'm just gonna stop short there. All right. I do miss the days of like the old stock pictures of the models. All right, they're beautiful women. They're actually probably women in those days for like the magazines and stuff, because like, you know, the beautiful, beautiful women, you knew what was going on in the main magazines, that they weren't really women, but, or at least in some cases, maybe not all. Not like it is now. But, yeah, oh, that's a nice do. All right, they had a baby section in Kmart. Wow. Right, you don't see babies. Remember there used to be all those baby stores, like, what was that? Was it Babies R Us? Lots of baby stores there used to be. They don't see them anymore. Is that because people don't want to buy stuff for their kids, or is it because nobody's able to have kids? Right? Oh, right, because nobody's having kids anymore because they're either into Hershey Highways or they're not able to because of the chemicals. So don't be suspicious as to why all those kids stores are gone, you know? I'm talking like not kids stores for like, there's stores for adults who want to play video games and stuff and kids. There aren't stores if you need like, what a kid sleeping? The Cradle or those types of things. You don't see those at like Walmart, do you? I don't know. I'm sure they probably have them, but there used to be store fronts for that stuff. It'd always be like next to the Toys R Us, etc. Anyway, that's just because there's nobody's able to have kids anymore. All right, so we're in the sophisticated men's section. There's a man in a suit getting his next suit at Kmart. I'm gonna guess car salesman. I don't know, too soon. All right, we got, this is in Chicago. I saw Bears and Blackhawks. Those are the sports teams. So we must be in Chicago. Oh, you got some luggage. All right. We really do have it all, but now Amazon has it all. So we don't need this, and we don't need humans, and we don't need you to leave your home. It's not a prison cell. All right. They have fishing stuff. Do they have guns? They have to ban that if they do. Oh, look, outdoor furniture sets. That's cool. Okay. Curtains? Wow. Right, I never thought, right. Shower curtains. Okay. I mean, this is, I guess, the same crap that they have now. I don't know. I don't really venture through Walmart too often. I just would be shaking my head the entire time. It's like people watch. I wouldn't even be able to. Usually if I do go somewhere, that's what I do. I just look around. Like every person that walks by, I just look and I shake my head because I'm like, you know, you could just see the manufactured person. It's like being in They Live, just without needing the glasses. Timex. All right. Oh, that was always a good joke. Like when we were like younger, like somebody was rocking like a watch. Maybe it was a Kmart. All right. Like your wrist's gonna turn green because it was like fool's gold. Not really too funny, but yeah, that's the stuff kids would say. You know, they'd also say other words that you can't say anymore. I wouldn't even crack a joke about what the word is, but it's rhymes with rag. Okay. Oh, that guy's got a blue suit. Okay, he's gone. Right. Is this guy going to the prom or is he working at Walmart? He's got like the crochet on his coat. I guess he's going to the prom afterwards. I don't want to know because he's 50, but in today's society, I have no right to say, oh, it's Halloween too. I have no right to say that because that's hate speech. Because if he's going with a kid, who am I to judge, right? But, right. If you talk about people like holding up the 666 sign or something, like that's that's dangerous for society. So, all right. That's always funny to me too. Like these Kmarts and stuff with employees. If you ever see these videos, they have like lockers. like it's like a sports arena. Like what do they need a locker for? All right. Oh, I guess to put like their purses or whatever. All right, that's fair. Take it back. Look at these computers blinking. All right, give me that tech. All right. It'd be so much better if it was this period of time because we haven't progressed with technology in the public yet at this time. So people were still somewhat sane. Let's communicate. A creepy guy with a mustache. All right, they still have those ID cards under 18. They didn't even change that logo out. All right, it's a little weird. Oh, it's Jan 5th now, 99. So this is somebody's like, I don't know what made the guy upload. Maybe it was just like maybe people want to see Kmart, and he was right because I looked for it and I found it. So thanks to that guy for doing it. He has no idea. As little as he knows. Imagine he knew the story. The guy who uploaded this or the guy who took this. But 25 years later, some like crazy guy would be like using this to try to get monetized on YouTube because he can't talk about stuff that used to be people used to laugh off and dismiss, but now you can't laugh it off. Now it's terror. So it's pretty unreal. That guy with his head would probably blow up Scanner style. Anyway, we're in the back rooms here. We're looking at boxes, $4.79. All right, probably got a human head, man. I don't know, man. All right. I don't know why he's filming it. All right. I have the commentary off, by the way. Copyright reasons. I'll say it under my breath in case somebody's actually watching it who might be looking to improve the channel. Can you believe it with the approval of the channel? I mean, of course we can. It is kind of funny. I mean, this is annoying having to do more, but I figure I'll do these walkthroughs because at least I'm more entertained looking at this stuff than I am pretending to play a video game. That's just like torture for me. All right. So there's a lot of boxes galore. Boxgate, $7.99, or I'm sorry, it was $6.66. I mean $6.99, or right? I'm not surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised it's not $6.66. I think I just saw sixes on a box. Do they even have conveyor belts anymore? I mean, I guess they do, right? What do we got here? Right, do we have any boom boxes? That'd be great. We should go to the electronics section. All right. Cassettes. There'll be cassettes in there. Right? Cassette spellcasting poison, but still, it's just funny to see cassettes. Because people now like look at it, they're like, oh my goodness. And like at the time, it was like big deal to have a cassette. And I could use a laxative. No, I couldn't. YouTube makes me not need laxatives. If you catch my drift, I need the Imodium. All right. I mean, it's semi-organized, you know, some signs hanging. I mean, people would see that now, they'd be like, this is a mess. Like, I mean, it's pretty clear, you know. Everything's digital now, so they can have more control. That's what the crazy, that's what they say. I don't know. I'm straight, you know what I mean? Just put a chip in me. That's what an algorithm. Put a chip in me. I'm ready. Algorithm, that's for you. Those were not mattresses, were they? Did they sell mattresses at Kmart? Oh, infant stuff. Okay. All right. I wonder if anyone goes up there during their breaks and takes a nap. I mean, probably not a bad idea. Comforters? Wow. Right, where do you get comforters now? Is that Walmart too? I guess so. I mean, how often do people buy new comforters? I'm gonna Google that. Maybe I'll do a whole video on it. How often do people buy new comforters? Right? It's completely, anyone have an answer for that? I don't know. But I guess when you repaint or put a carpet in, I have no idea. All right, people do switch comforters for seasons, like heavy winter, depending where they live. But that doesn't mean buying a new one. Anyhow, this is a pointless conversation, pointless topic, and I'm pointlessly ranting, and that's what we need to do to get approved. So, hey, look, it's wood furnishes and bolts and metal bars. Whoa, neat. Algorithm. Copper. Silver. Gold. Steel. Is that helping algorithm? I should put the CC, what is the thing? The closed caption up. Watch this through, see if it says all the words. That way we know, hey, because that's the only thing that's really reading this stuff. But I don't know, man. I guess I shouldn't have went through that one museum, or maybe that one park, or maybe that tunnel thing. I mean, I got a little ridiculous. It's look, I take, you know, when channels go, it's really not my fault. It's not fair. But I mean, if I have to play within the realm, then I probably shouldn't have done what I did. But I don't know. You know, you saw some of those videos, like the Museum for Pizza. You know, I probably shouldn't have, but I was tempted. You know, I wanted to see what I can get away with. But I should have known better. So it's my fault. I should have known better. However, I don't regret it because, you know, I should be allowed to freely speak about this stuff. So anyway, back to the clothes. Clothing's nice. It's made of cotton. Cotton clothes and silk. All sorts of things on my fashion channel here. Is that what I should do? Maybe I'll do a fashion channel. Right? Khakis with skid marks, I saw. Yeah, would anyone be opposed to it? Right? All covered in plastic. Big warehouse here. Jan 5 99. So this is what? Is this exactly 25 years? 25 years ago. All right, month and 25 years. Almost, I don't know when I'm putting this up, but I think Feb 5th, so. Okay, and there's a nice refrigerator. What did that say? Okay. Running out of things to say. I can't really see, he's going so fast. What is that? Bulk pantry item? Okay. I got a lot of stuff. I mean, but everyone would probably just be like, you can get it on Amazon, right? This Jeff Bezos is the best. He's so cool. He's not creepy at all. If you think he's creepy, there's something wrong with you. If you could pick 5 people, is it 5 people? Like, if I could pick 5 of like ones I just like would want to uppercut. Yeah, if you'd be making that, I'll tell you that much. I know it's hard to pick 5 though, right? That's not fair. Like, we should be able to pick like 5,000 because there's like 5,000 of them. I think we all would like to. Maybe it's time we get moving on that. You know, getting to the point I'm having enough. I know a lot of you are too. You know, too many people are waking up for us to not be doing something about it. All right. Anyway, back to that. Levi's. Let's just name brands for the algorithm. Levi's, Oshkosh, Pagash. What's like a cheap denim? Wrangler. Is that cheap? No, isn't Wrangler expensive? Wrangler, Levi's, Oshkosh, but there used to be one. It wasn't Levi's. It was like a knockoff. If anybody remembers, and you're actually being so kind to listen to 20 minutes of this nightmare, write it in the comment section. I'll look for it. It was like a Levi's knockoff. I don't remember what it was called though. I'll have to look it up. I won't. I'll wait for someone to comment. Right. Lots of boxes. I'm surprised they even have factories nowadays. You wouldn't think most of these people, you know, let's just say Gen whatever it is, see why? That they could actually use a forklift, so I would have to guess they can. But thankfully there's robots to do that now if you haven't seen some of the videos on that. This guy seems very into the pantry area. He just keeps showing the bulk pantry sign with the toilet paper. I don't know what the commentary is saying. Maybe he's saying that he's been eating Taco Bell all week, so he's trying to get up there to get the DP. I don't know. I think that's what most of us would think. I mean, we're all looking at it with the volume off, so I don't know what he's saying. Oh, fluffy, right. Okay, so I guess if I was he's looking at detergent and toilet paper. So clearly he had an accident from the Taco Bell or Chipotle or whatever, probably Taco Bell. And he's gonna need laundry detergent to wash his clothes. All right, what else do we have here? I thought this was gonna be an entire store walkthrough, but it's not. So I'm about to wrap it up, to be honest, because this guy's just walking in circles. I mean, let me guess, he's gonna go back to the toilet paper? Let's see. I'll stay in it just to see if he goes back to the toilet paper. Okay, Mary's Home Fashions. Alright. It's almost like he's trying to hint to us in the future that he really had to go. Or something. He really had an accident. I don't know. No, alright. Is this a new section? Did we see this already? Or am I under MK Ultra? What is that? Alright. Are you gonna go back? The big question is he gonna go back to the toilet paper? Is he gonna do anything other than film boxes? Alright, I guess he's like an employee there. Is that our guess? And he's like doing inventory on a VHS. Like, what is he gonna send this to corporate? You know, like they would understand what this, even if he's doing commentary, I guess. I guess back then they're like, ooh, they'll be oohing it on. They'll be great. Looks like, great job, Steve. It looks like you really stacked up those antifreezes well. Keep up the great work. You could buy a home, right? I always crack jokes about the, like the 50s, you could like work at a grocery store and be a homeowner. Versus now, you could have like a $150,000 job and you couldn't even buy a house. It's pretty unreal. All right, we got Walkman, we got headphone. Oh, here's the electronic stuff. Let's not miss out. And empty shells. What could we store up there? Maybe graphene. No, what? All right. All right, folks, it's 20 minutes. I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna lose my voice. Wait, what? Was that Mickey Mouse? Oh, we got a little MK Ultra. I saw Mickey Mouse. I saw Mickey. Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fun. You're so fun. You blow my brains out. Blow my brains out. I'll wrap it up there, folks. Thanks for participating. There'll be more of these to come so we can hit that quota. Thanks again, everybody. Bye.